Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV Whiskey 1 Good Vibrations, coming at you from the white holes of Dakota Territory, United States, of adverse weather. Well, not that adverse. As you can see, we've had about 3 inches of snow. I forecast that we would have 3 feet or more. It looks like in the end we may get 6 inches of snow. It is Friday night. I believe it's Thursday night, and I think it's the 23rd or the 24th or something like that. Who cares what the exact numbers are here in the White Holes, when all you've got to worry about is how you're going to get out of your driveway and get down to Sturgis tomorrow at 6 in the morning so you can swim. Oh my. But I remember, this brings back memories of a storm we had in October of one year, October 4th and 5th. It was several years ago. Its name was Atlas. It knocked out the power for 3 days, produced 45 inches of heavy wet snow on fully leafed out trees. It cut the telephone service. It cut the internet. It cut everything off. You couldn't even dial 911 and get help if you needed it. If you had a medical emergency, as far as I know, you were stuck, except for one thing. I had a generator and it was running. It ran the LED light bulbs in my house, and it ran the electronic equipment, the furnace fan, and I had a wood fire going. And I remember towards the end of that storm, I talked to someone on my ham radio in Jamaica while I was snowed in and couldn't even walk more than 10 feet in my driveway without getting snared, and couldn't contact anyone by conventional communications means. Amateur radio was still available, and theoretically, I still could have called for help. Whether the help could have come or not is another question. But I was not cut off, even under those adverse conditions. This storm looks to be pretty severe when it gets over towards Minnesota and Wisconsin. My friends over there ought to get a taste of what we get here all the time. But it just reminds me of the power of amateur radio. Even if I get snowed in and can't go swimming, I can still talk to somebody in Australia on the radio and ask them how their swim was that evening. The wonders of ham radio, and of course it would all take place in CW, and the end of the QSO, I would say 73. Da 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 da. And so long. Da 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 da.